130, 1023.
10-4. School 11, go ahead for Baptist.
10-4, turn right facility, not emergent. We're a 30-30 male patient. Patient involved in a traffic accident. Driver in one of the vehicles. Got chief complaint of some neck pain. He states that he has been being seen for a hernia. Otherwise, I got blood pressure 128/78, showing a pulse rate of 98. Respirations are 18, cleared equal bilaterally. Sat at 100% on room air. We got about 5. Still like how you copy.
School 11, Baptist clear.
3-4, 2 left clear.
217, guys.
Here's 11.
10-4. It looks like the tag light was out, but they were going pretty fast. Columbia 217, 1094, 1089.
Good.
10-4, it's going to be at Baptist. Patient was just released, needs to go to the winter shelter. You're going to be looking for a patient wearing a black and khaki sweater. 1019 with Mr. James.
Five zero four. 71's clear from the high school. We'll be 10-7. 10-4,
Contact Quebec Delta Bravo 202. Never mind, this is a Hyundai Elantra.
On bike, just pull that. The bicycle as a foot bicycle.
Drive across from Center Point Circle. It's going to be at the Grove at St. Andrews, apartment 1311, in reference to a 2001 Dodge Caliber, black in color. Entry made through the broken lock. A wallet was taken and military ID was inside. Make 219 with Mr. Irons.
Yeah.
2322.
T22.
No, Polo. I would say silver Jeep all over the roadway and in the yards of residents going down Mallett Hill. Got 28 Mike X-ray Romeo 143 checking the address on that.
Talked about it 3 times.
Denver.
The windows are all tinted out. Is that Tom Dick? Are they out that Tom Dick on Schoolhouse? Saying what that's earlier. Description of it one more time, please.
Yeah, 06 Silver Jeep Grand Cherokee.
10-4 from Takeoff.
One 77 Singleton. No. 29 clear.
10-4 Charlie India November 2725 CIN 2725.
So it says Pier 12 on that information.
43 is on trench stuff.
Denver.
Been fun, good.
Small wood road. Okay. Still.
34 clear code 10.
Still.
Two bottom down. I'm good. It was car to car.
And it.
Good.
Pulled in the bank parking lot right at Battleship, Highway 1B, South Carolina. Bravo Zulu Bravo 423, DZB 423, be white in color Chevy pickup.
Still. Support. Signal for me. Sorry, one more time. Vote.
Originate from headquarters. Just check, try Oscar India. Might be.
Don't have those in our tag.
Just 204 is
93 Central.
Go ahead.
10-4, I'll be 10-8 BPS 10-17, Midland Central, property check on walk through.
Pete, you breaking up and muffled bad. I can't understand you.
Alright. Dad, Crown Vic I told you earlier with the 59. Well, he went to his trunk and pulled out a hefty bag of weed.
Are you still standing by the car?
Yeah, he just looked like he did an exchange. He closed it. And now they're standing on the street. The exchange he did with, they're getting to a silver and color 4-door Honda.
Do you think the guy with the 1059 in the weed is standing in a position and is going to maintain his position that we can do a takedown?
That he just did the exchange. The person he exchanged with is leaving, not him.
Jessica, don't worry about the car that's leaving. We need to coordinate something to take him down.
Copy. Keon Tucker is suspended, by the way.
Hey Jess, you said that came back to the Chevy Cobalt?
A Volt VOLT. Is it was QTC104. That's a 2018 Chevy Volt.
The Hyundai what? Is
Show it clear.
respiratory. $392 per product.
Richland County Baptist Clerk.
Hold on, I'm getting really confused right now. Is the Crown Vic that you're calling out right now the same one with the guy with the gun and the marijuana?
Negative, the one that pulled back up that Keon was driving. The one that I'm telling you with the 59, he did an exchange left. Now he's back at the house. He's still here on site.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get you back over here. If he made that exchange at this, we can safely assume he might do it again. If he comes back to that trunk of that car, I think we need to deep and quick take him down.
That's right. You better pull out a huge bag, start and handing some off, some car at last. There are 230 officer out there with 21084.
About 7 minutes later. Silverado, I'm at 1050 with PRs. 1053. It's going to be Happy Ridge Drive and Steel Road. Happy Ridge Drive and Steel Road. It's going to be an unknown vehicle overturned into power lines. Power lines are down in the roadway. I have deputies, EMS, and fire 1017.
Yeah, boy, I've been riding.
Oh well, if he comes back out to that car, you be ready to move. Me and you will move in together, and then I'll have Beach and then move up on foot. We're gonna have to do what we gotta do to make it happen.
Copy that, 124, Kodak. Paper.
Medfield, November Echo Whiskey 314, NEW 314. This is a red Ford SUV.
Careful.
We're ready for a decision to the Columbia Airport for fuel. It's going to be 5 minutes flying, 1 people on board. We have a 240-pound fuel. AOE is going to be 800, and risk number 2.
Easy.
Possible. Can I swing my headquarters real quick and secure a piece of equipment?
211, get copy.
Table, thank you.
We can get him close. I'll give him a 21. Copy. Where we are at right now? Pretty big blood party on Page Street, at a house in between Senate and Gervais. So we're kind of set up on the outskirts. I got Beach, who has eyes on foot, and we got some more units in the distance. So if he wants to get close anywhere around here at work. That where you guys number, correct? Hey, sir. I'll give him a call. Set off off that, and then his car alarm went off. Saw someone under the description, ran into the woods right behind his property. You're right. Yeah.
Today.
Go for it.
This is 630, 631. We see another 1082, 1090.
631.
630.
Copy in. 1082 is the 1294 Coral Bean Way, 1294 Coral Bean Way up on March Lane, Elderberry. Callers having a problem with their adult daughter. Verbal time between her daughter and the child's father, no weapon.
630.
And me and Fitzpatrick are leaving Center Street.
Six. 316. Unit 811. Show me out at 1012J for 1025 by Wilson Point. That's what.
315, show me back at 316.
Before.
Yeah, probably. I'll be 17.
Started what I got, I'll send a 15.
61 clearance.
It looks like like they hit the button for the trunk. It's not open yet. I'm just watching them. The stand by that Crown Vic again on Beach.
Sergeant Rudy, pull over at the church up here.
The back of the Crown Vic is open. The trunk is open.
be at 206-290 for name and number.
With the 1059 in his waistband. He came back out to the Crown Vic a few minutes ago with a gallon-sized bag of marijuana in the trunk, served a couple people, went back in the house. The game plan is, if it looks like he's comfortable, set up serving people from that car. The game plan is if he comes back out to that trunk, the moment he pops that trunk, we're going to try to slide in and take him down right there.
Travis, you just had it open.
Rogers, I'm not sure if you guys heard before. Just briefly, they just have the trunk open. 2 Bravo mics are in the back of it. They have it shut now, though.
Right, the other resources are just now leaving from Metro, coming back over here. So we're going to get them close enough that we got everybody into play. He's comfortable. He's going to keep serving from it.
Copy.
We're at the church on Millwood.
Careful.
T47 calls 525 Alpine Drive, Fieldingdale Apartment. Caller stating there's a white small vehicle that keeps riding around the complex. Doesn't know what they're up to, but he's advising they had 1059. I'll be 17 from North Main. Just 632, 1023.
Six oh two two four.
And 106.
106, reference.
Just confirm, you have a Carolina Paint and Body Center if you want. Confirm.
Moody is bracket. Paperwork.
Yeah, they're finishing up the affidavit. A little bit of crack.
1003 for 1080s.
Uh, 1082, 120 Delft Lane. That's 120 Delft Lane, cross street of Innsbruck. Caller versus child's mother, road party 1023. Cause they advised of a physical altercation, no additional 1014. Attempt to make contact with both parties involved. Doctor, 1030, Christian. It's gonna be I-20 westbound to 105, I-20 westbound to 105. So, white Nissan 1020 is out of Stock Carolina. November, Sierra Mike 341, 10 SM 341. Misty Glen Circle. Caller by the noise coming from the house on the right next to her. Negative on contact with the caller.
Number 17.
Cancel the tag.
Simple 35 630 15.
630, I got it. 615. additional 14 on the vehicle.
Johnny 255, Kershaw County, I-20 eastbound at the 100, I-20 eastbound at the 100. I report of a Chevy pickup truck with a Georgia 1028 of Charlie Hotel Alpha 4940. That's Charlie Hotel Alpha 4940. Vehicle seen swerving all over the roadway, almost hit the car. Last seen passing the 102 mile marker. Correction now coming up on the 103 mile marker. Caller is behind.
Hey, Papa Boy 107, I'm about to 10-8 and it's 10:38, and I'll be crossing across. Can you check back over this way? He's gonna drop us off.
Correct.
Barking, complaining attention on 1018. Also be advised to notify customer care.
Did they say where the dog's barking at?
Stand by. Confirming with the call taker.
What can I take care of that? That was the dog from last night.
What? Yeah, background.
What can I take care of that call? That was the same address from last night.
Go.
This copy, Dre. Tango, Echo, date of birth 4/16/1991.
Central 209 is departing Piney Grove Road, transport one patient, Lexington, non-emergent for altered mental status.
2226.
Closer to Highway 5 or to 34?
We're closer to 5.
Familiar Barlow Drive? Maybe I'll look it up on the map. You say Barlow?
Cincinnati.
10-9, you were breaking up.
I've got 4 runs, Cincinnati. 2. Yes.
The 1055 vehicle, caller behind. Be a white Chevy pickup, Charlie Hotel Alpha 4940. There's a Georgia 1028. Charlie Hotel Alpha 4940.
Which Crown Vics? There's 2 white Crown Vics, both on that same side of the road. Is it the one closest to the house or one further back towards nowhere?
As you come on, second vehicle on your right side, in front of the silver car, the nearest to us right now. So it's coming up, number 1, vehicle on the right side, first ground deck, white ground deck.
So the one closest to the wood.
Temple.
Go ahead with the third 316.
First name Court.
C3, 263.
Copy. 263, prepare a copy operation 120, Delph Lane.
Lee County, Adult 110.
10-4.
Fox.
$823-0500.
They just run across female, thought that she was struck in the head. Law enforcement are out. St. Brandon, BRANDON, last UENI, date of birth 8/27/86, Bravo Mike.
On Windsor Lake Boulevard off of 2 Notch on a gray Dodge Challenger Charger. It's going to be a South Carolina test ramp, Kilo Tango Quebec 278 KTQ 278. Yeah.
Central 224, you show me out with them.
Yeah.
So both units coded. Get it, huh?
889.
Zeros is clear, 567. Field book.
Beach and has been sluggish for greater than 24 hours. Patient has a current blood pressure of 130/64, heart rate is 84, it's regular, sinus rhythm on monitor, respiration is 16, clear and equal. SpO2 is at 100%. Patient is on 2 liters nasal cannula, secondary to history of COPD. BGL of 163. Patient denies any pain or discomfort. ETA to your facility is going to be about 5 to 8. We'll advise further inside.
10-4, less than clear.
Bella Ford Ridge Road.
Copy 101 Belfort Ridge. 316.
Go ahead.
39 Robinson out of Eastover showing clearing in CIC.
Careful. The 82.
I'm just doing both units clear.
220. Yeah.
Approval for some drums on that call. The escort call.
10-4. I'm still trying to get more 1014 at this present moment.
Central 78. What symptoms is that guy showing?
Just very strange. He don't know where Camden is from here.
Careful.
Truck on Blossom going towards Assembly, currently on the sidewalk.
Go.
It's going to be at 215. In reference to your 1080, it's going to be at 2107 Reed Street, 2107 Reed, crossover Hardin at Oak Ridge High Rise. Caller says that there's a tall black male wearing all dark clothing, just standing at her door. Been there the last 2 minutes. Correction, he's in front of her window. Caller is requesting him to be removed. 1010 on 1019. Copy that. 10-4.
One 63 is law enforcement on scene at Del.
If I went outside now.
Central 121.
Go ahead.
One for house section duty.
10-4.
Central 123, same traffic.
10-4.
Hey, 93854. Are you out with 8107?
Heading that way now.
What's your 20?
105, but put Ron to use my size.
10-4. 1025 on 1039.
Copy 221 Providence downtown en route to Greystone Church.